There we go. Look at it. Look at how nice and open this area is. This is going to be the perfect... Lily, no, not for you. Not for you. Get down, Lily. You're being a silly goose. But yes, this is going to be the perfect exhibit for the deer. I'm pretty content with how everything's coming along. It has been a long time since we have had to like totally clear an area, fight back the dirt, chisel back the stone, surround fencing all around of it. But I'm pretty happy with it, and holy moly, we've got a lot of chocobo. I really need to start moving some of these guys over to the chocobo stables. And look at that, look at our azalea shop. Things are really coming together so fast. I'm pretty content. And there's little Bob's house, and there's our Bun hopping around, and here's our freshly re-fenced duck exhibit looking sharp. I am very happy with that too. Oh, birch trees, you know you're not supposed to be there. I'll take you guys down in a little bit though. But yes, so we are coming along with our deer exhibit, which is absolutely fantastic. I still haven't worked with the villagers in the Village of Light just yet to make sure that they can get us some of those safari balls that I really want. What I would really love is to get one of these super duper high power reusable safari nets so that I could only keep a couple of them on me and I didn't have to keep buying new ones. But that's going to take ender pearls and gas tears, and I could probably get the pearls by trading, but the gas tears, that might take a while. But we're doing pretty good. I like it. The fencing has gone up. I've built the fencing. This is a normal fence with some microblock add-on, just to give it a little bit more depth. I still need to add corner pieces here and there, but I'm hoping because Mo Creature's deer can jump over the normal fences that by adding this teeny little add-on, it'll read as a taller fence, like maybe a 2-tile, or even just like a 2.5 or something like that. 1.75 might be enough, and then they won't be able to jump over it. Yes, Lily, or Tate. Tate, you're such a goose. He's showing off. It's a nice big area, but this is empty. This is empty and boring. It needs things that deer need, and that is actually going to be a lot of plants. For those of you who know deer, you may think, oh, there's plenty of grass, Seri. What do you mean that there needs to be more for the deer? But there needs to be more for the deer, because grass, Tate, my dear, is what deer only typically eat when there's no other options. This is boring. There's so much. I guess it would be like eating your healthy veggies, Lily. There's just nothing here. It's just one normal plain plant, and the deer pretty much only eat it during winter or the dormant seasons when their other yummy, delicious, absolutely scrumptious flowers are out and about, and they just when the flowers aren't out. So what we're going to do today is go out and gather up some wonderful flowers for our deer. Oh my! Look at that! Somehow Seri has managed to turn this into another plant collecting episode. But we're going to dig through some of our stockpiles of stuff. Major Calhoun, how are you today? Very good to see you. Because we have so much in here. So we're going to see if there's anything appropriate for putting out in the deer. Like maybe some of the mountain plants, a snowberry bush, the northern bedstraw would be great. Ooh, a hummingbird bush would be perfect. Some shrubs. Deer focus primarily on eating your flowering plants. Ooh, these would be perfect. Not a wetland, I don't think. Yeah, some of the canyon creek flowers would be perfect. They really love some shrubs too, but when it's ooh, that's really pretty. That's a savanna plant though. Wow, that's gorgeous. I might save that for the lion exhibit. Get some of the blue hydrangeas, just a few. Ooh, ivy would be really good because they eat vines and things like that too. The fir sapling. Oh, fantastic. Let's see, what else? Some devil shoestring, why not? And half my lavender collection, half my leaf plant collection. But yeah, we'll start with that because deer do eat a lot of shrubs, vines, but the flowering plants make up 80% of their diet when they're in season. And even when they're not in season, they prefer to eat like shrubs and things because they need lots and lots and lots of different nutrients. Or, if they happen to be anywhere near my real life gardens, they prefer to eat my real life gardens, which sucks. All right, let's see. Actually, I think I need some saplings, which is funny because I have given most of my saplings away. There's a spruce. I guess we could have a spruce. Ooh, there's a little strawberry plant. Let's get that too. I guess we could have a spruce in here for the little deer. We are going to focus primarily. Ooh, there they are. I knew I had some oak saplings kicking around somewhere. Primarily on the white-tailed deer for right now because they are what I am familiar with. So, woohoo, Lily, Careful! I know that surprised me too. Pine needles to the face all of a sudden. I thought it would at least take a second longer than that. Alright, little one. You want to grow up into a big tree? Good job. Oh, I love doing this part because, like, all of a sudden, after all the hard work of clearing everything, there's just trees and plants everywhere. It's so cool. Alright, let's put you here. But deer need a lot of trees and a lot of undergrowth because they like to be hidden. They are prey animals. They actually are the prey animals of our cougars over there. Among, you know, bears and definitely humans and other things like that. Let's see, is there enough room? There needs to be enough room. I think I sold all my dirt though. See, I knew the dirt. Ah, there's some dirt. Would be needed. Let's see, let's put a tree right here. You want to grow here, little tree? You want to be a trooper? There you go. And, oh, good job! Good job, tree. But yeah, so for like tall grasses and down by trees, those tend to be places. Come on, Lily, scoot your butt. I don't want you to end up with... Nope, 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 move, guys. Tree's gonna grow. Good job. Ooh, that's a big one. We got a big tree, look at that. I love it when that happens. But deer like to hide their babies, their little fawns, down in the grasses and in the trees, or like under trees and things, because it's a good hiding spot. And if you'll recall, that is a common theme, like our black bears enjoy hiding their babies under trees as well. Trees in particular that have really rough bark, so that if something comes along that could eat the bear cub can go straight up. So let's see, fir tree, or not fir tree, spruce tree. I'm gonna kind of, pardon me, there we go, from the back, so hopefully it'll light things up a little bit. Hopefully it won't catch the whole thing on fire. Tate, Lily, you guys kind of startled me popping out like that. Reminds me to glance over my shoulder and make sure nothing's coming. Look at this is looking really nice. I want to leave some open area so we can kind of see what's going on. But the deer, for their feeling of safety, security, and having the shelter they need, deserve to have like a nice heavily wooded area. So we can have, will it grow? I don't know if it'll grow. Might be too close to the other tree. Oh, it grew right in my face. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Now let's just make sure that the trees we grew don't give anyone any escape routes. I know I have to fix this area up here. I need to add a little fence right there. Do I have any fencing? Nope, not right now. Ugh, there we go. All right, and we will be taking this out, and I have to add another little birchwood leaf right there. This is actually Bob's privacy hedge. It's going to be very tall. It's going to be at least 2 tiles, in some places 3, along the entire perimeter of Bob's home, so that he has the privacy to have his own little pool and everything else that he enjoys for himself and his family and his bodyguard and everyone like that. Ooh, you know what might be useful? Bam! Look at that, instant grass. Perfect. Run around and add some nice grass for our deer to eat. Take that. Ooh, they have a rutabaga. I'll leave it there. Oh, they have a little, I want this. Let's take this. I need a new little apple tree, so that'll work. My apple trees from the other world just don't seem to be doing as well. Oh, good, they've got a little berry plant. Ooh, 2 little berry plants. Perfect. But yeah, deer eat a lot. What? A cactus? What do you think you're doing here, cactus? Alright, let's gather these up. I think that's a dragon fruit. It is a dragon fruit sapling. How exciting. Hey, you guys. You want a little bit more too? There you go. I don't know what that is. It might grow for you, though. There's some of this. Is that another apple sapling? Sure is. Oh, and there's some like lemons and things. Well, I'll leave those there. The deer can eat the saplings if they want. And if they don't, well, it's there for the future. Alright, now let's get some of these puppies down. I wonder if I can put the ivy. I can! Look at that! That is fantastic! So this tree is going to have ivy growing down it. And actually, that reminds me, I need to go and get some, let's see, put a nymph right there. I'm going to put another one right over here. I need to go get a little bit of fungus. We don't have our little fungus garden yet. I really want to get that going because I just think it's cute. I just like fungi. What are you doing here? Are you kelp? Kelp! Seaweed, you don't even know what's going on, seaweed. That's just ridiculous. Growing in a place like this. Alright, let's plant the rest of this bed straw. I kind of imagine it like being a little field. Oh, look at that, and the sun's rising. Ooh, seaweed might be yummy. I might eat that in a little bit. But variety, as I was saying, is super important for animals like deer. They need to have a lot of different options for what to eat because it gives them different nutrients. Feed plants, those are pretty. Let's put the canyon creeks, like a couple of them over here. Let's see, 3 this way. Let's climb up here and swap out the stone for some dirt. Man, while I was clearing out this area, I found this whole catch of fossils. It was amazing. And I am going to work, it's on the list. In fact, I'm going to put it properly on the list. This needs to be, this is the Zoodesia list, but we can always make Ms. list to do, to-do list. There we go. Ooh, the plant's growing in front of me. I love it when it does that. And then dinosaur research lab. Dinosaur research for the Ms area. Like that's what that's supposed to indicate, is that this is something that goes on the Ms to-do list. So that'll go there. Oh, I did fence the deer area. That's fantastic. How are the sunflowers at the gazebo going? Look, they're going so well. I can make a bigger sunflower area. That'll make me so happy. All right, let's put my to-do list away. I can't believe I'm actually doing things on my to-do list. That makes me so happy. Finally catching up on a little bit of life. All right, there we go. That was there. Oh, look at you grow. I love the growth stages that Tim Pack added to this mod. It's really soothing and relaxing to just kind of sit back sometimes and just sort of watch as these different plants grow. Especially when you have the privilege of being able to like dictate where they're planted, where they go, because you are creating your own little world. That is what zoo crafting is all about. Creating our own little world, our own home together. Dinky dink and doink. And also learning about the world that we really do share. So let's see, dwarf elder shrubs. Snowberry would probably be pretty good to pop back here with all these guys. Yes, let's see. Little shrub there, little shrub here. No. One over. Yes, that's where I want you. And then we want to swap these guys out for some proper dirt. And back here, I think we'll put either a small waterfall or just a little pond. Probably just a little pond, so that the deer will have somewhere to drink fresh water. And I don't know what kind of deer we're going to catch yet. I don't know if it'll just be 1 or 2. If we'll be able to make them have babies. They don't actually breed in the Mo Creatures mod, but we can find ways around that. Kind of like we did with our lovely cougar. Her cubs are growing very rapidly too, so it might be time to swap them out. Probably not for a while, because they do tend to stay with mom for about 2 years if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that though, I have to double check that. How long cougar cubs stay with their mom. Now, one of the sad things I did learn about cougar cubs is that in many states it's legal to hunt cougars during breeding season if they're alone. But the catch there is that the cougar mom leaves her cubs in the little den when she goes hunting. So you think that like, oh, it's a cougar that doesn't have cubs this year, so the hunter is allowed to kill it, but it's actually a mama. She just has her cubs somewhere else. So that's not good, because then the cubs starve too and you lose a lot of cougars all at once. All right, let's see. But luckily Mila and her cubs don't have to worry about that kind of stuff here. All right, I didn't plan on doing this now, but somehow we got into it. That's okay. It's landscaping for the deer. Oh, and what do you guys think we should add for the deer? Maybe we could stick in just a few like normal plants, kind of like the rutabaga kind of got snuck in here. Let's see, let's get this dirt down so that they have a little bit of room for the fawns to hide in the shade under the spruce tree. Maybe I should put a birch tree in here too. Take out one of the oak and put in a birch tree. Lily Tate, silly dogs. Lily Tate are silly dogs. I really need to meet with Calf and Kaffir soon too. It's about time to get back to work on Pride Rock. And it is about time to let Lily and Tate and Iris and Bailey have a wonderful just doggy play date. Alright. Scooch, scooch, Lily. That's right, watch out. Nothing else rare popping up. I was pretty excited. I did find that giant cache There we go, cache of fossils under here. There we go. Let's get this planted. Can't get up because spruce tree is blocking my head. Tate, watch out. You were always so curious. I knew it was you. I felt a nose on my back and I just knew it was you, Tate. Because he is just such a goose dog. Alright, well, I will finish decorating this corner in a little bit because I still have to figure out where we're going to put the water feature and stuff like that. And that takes me a little while sometimes. There we go. But I can finish this part. Oh, good job, Tate. You finally got out. There we go. Cover this up with dirt so it gives us, whoops, so it gives us more room to plant the different flowers that our deer would like. Oh no, I'm out of dirt. See, this is what I get for selling all my dirt for azaleas. It's a slippery slope, you guys. You think, oh, I don't need dirt. And yes, then all of a sudden you do. I guess I could gather a lot of it from the quarry, but I don't want to abuse the fact that we're selling dirt for stuff now. So as far as the quarry goes, I think I'll just be cautious. Yeah, we can stick some more trees back here. Need a few more trees back here to cover up those little plants. I don't think they like to be so exposed by the sun. All right, double shoestring. Ooh, the lavender. Ooh, the lavender's gonna smell so good. The bistort. Oops, lavender, get back over here. Don't be shy. One there, and one here. Let's put some lavender. Lavender smells very aromatic, so it attracts bees. We should definitely save up a lot of our lavender for bees, perhaps. All right, and then where's my little hydrangeas? You too. Oh, you're so hungry. Why didn't you tell me? Is that why you're nosing at my back and stuff, Tate? You silly pup. There you go. But yeah, lavender's a very, very nice plant. I really enjoy the smell of it. So let's put it up by the fence so that people can smell it. And then these are very beautiful flowers. So we'll make like a little baby garden kind of. Nope, come here. A little bit further. Yeah, kind of coming out like that. Look at this. See, so we went from a barren, empty area to somewhere where there's a lot more food for our deer to enjoy and eat. I like it. All right, let's see what we've got knocking around inside of our plant storage chest over here. And we might buy some of the azaleas. I wonder if deer enjoy azaleas. Is that still on? No, it's off. Good. All right, what's in here? Well, let's throw all of the things that we picked up. Because I think the devil's shoestring, well, I'll add it. I don't know. It doesn't sound appetizing. That's the thing. It doesn't sound like something the deer would be like, oh, devil's shoestring. Of course. I love devil's shoestring. Daisies. I know they eat daisies because they've eaten my daisies plenty of times. Let's see. Some purple cone flowers. Sure. Let's see. Oh, there's more ivy. Good. This is ground cover ivy too, huh? I might save that actually. Begonia. They can eat the begonia. They can enjoy that. Little sprouts. Ooh, clover patch. Let's add, because that reminds me of that scene from Bambi. Ooh, which actually makes me think, now that I thought about Bambi, do we have any plain, not chopped up? Well, we have some birch wood. Don't know. Lily, why are you on top of the azalea shop? You're going to give Christina a heart attack. She's going to think like there's some sort of monster on top of there. Honestly, Lily. All right, let's try this out. I might need to add more gates because right now we have one gate. I hope that the idea is that the deer can't get out here because if they try to jump the gate, they'll go smack right into the leaves and be tossed back. And look at that gazebo. Man, this area is looking beautiful. Oh. All right, I want to put the daisies over here. I think they look good here. I think I want to put the little clover patch over here too. Nice. And the cone flowers a little bit further in, like back here. Oops, not down there. Can't see you there. All right, let's back up. Tate, watch out. And then I'm thinking the birch wood. Would it look okay? Haha, would it look okay if we did... Whoops. No, that definitely doesn't look okay. Watch out, guys. Actually, that does kind of look okay. I guess not all the logs that are down on their side have to be like out of oak wood. There we go. Oh, and you know what we could do? I I think I left my hacksaw on top of this thing. No, I didn't. Okay, did I put it away? I did put it away. Right where it belongs to. That's essential in being able to figure out anything nowadays. So let's grab a slab. And then I want to turn it into a strip, maybe? Or maybe a panel. Like that. And then like this. Alright, let's try out these different things. Like that, come here. And what we can do is make these little details. I think, if I do this right. Yeah, look at that. Okay, and then I do, how do I, where you can like, oh, that looks so weird though. That looks too artificial. Okay, gently, gotcha. And this one, I don't know, I kind of like it. I miss our little blocks mod because, oh, well, there we go. There's something going on there. Oh, look at that. Okay, okay. Well, I could put 2 there. And it looks like that's all I can add on to that one. Can I put another one just somewhere? Like right there? So it looks like just a little fake stick. Maybe down here? Nah, those ones don't look as good. That's okay. We'll leave these 2, but there you go. And hopefully that ivy will grow and spread with time. Good, 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 good. It's kind of weird. I kind of wish I could have put that on its side, but that's okay. It's there as a decorative piece. And there we go. You know what? I'm pretty content with this. We will add in more plants. Maybe we'll put in like some corn just as a treat. Things like that. I probably will add in, well, I guess we don't really need a feeder in this one because there's plenty for them to eat, and we'll swap out the plants now and then to make sure they're getting enough nutrients. And then I need some water as well. But I think we have a very adequate deer diet prepared. So now that we've got the area prepared and it's almost fenced in, I'll fix the last couple of bits of fencing. Now we need to get some more safari balls and then go get our deer. Finally, the forest exhibits are growing, growing, growing. Fantastic. All right, everybody. It's been a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, whole day or 2 here in Zoodesia. And we will be back next time to go get some deer. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.